Oh, the shark has pretty teeth, dear, and it shows them pearly white. I came early in the morning because it's going to rain in the afternoon pretty good. And it's overcast right now. The wind is enough to keep the bugs off me. So the reason I came down here is because the day before, that's right, I caught that fish on the right part of your screen over there. And I was hoping to do a little better today. Well, everything was nice, and then I started to see those birds out there. I know they're tough to see because, the lighting isn't very good with all the overcast and whatnot. I'll see if I could zoom in a little better for you to take a look. All right, you can see the birds out there. It's hard for me to tell in this light, but there are birds out there and they're hitting the water, and every once in a while I'll see a splash in the water of a predator fish come up and, take some bait, I'm sure. And they're still a little bit out of my reach, but all right, let me get out there and see if I can catch one of those fish. All right, that's one tough fish out there. All right, you can see he's a nice fish. I might lose him because he's precariously hooked, but he's tired. Oh, look at him. Oh, look at him. He's a big bastard, isn't he? All right, let's take care of this guy, get him back in the water. Yes. All right, you can see what a magnificent fish he is here. All right, he's way up on my pole there. He's a big fish, strong as an ox. Let me get him unhooked and back in the water. Magnificent. When I was fishing before, I was using a pencil popper, and that's what that big bluefish took. But as I was using my pencil popper just now, about 5 minutes ago, I noticed that there was a swirl behind it, but it probably was too small of a blue to really know how to attack it. So it just left it alone. As you can see, I switched over to a crippled herring, and that's when I got hit by this fish. Smaller than the other one, but it was more effective because it probably matches the bait better. Alrighty, let's get this fella back in the water. Alright, this guy's a little smaller, but he was throwing himself out of the water there. Thought he was a tarpon for a while. Alrighty, I think he's tired. Maybe we get him back in and then release him. Alright, this is another little guy, but I'll tell you, he was a lot of fun, and we're going to get him back in the water. What's interesting about him is that he regurgitated some bait. So you could take a look here what he regurgitated. Looked like a couple of small fish and something bigger.